Ladies and gentlemen, the Blood DK back in action once again. Not a great deal changing and unsurprising. The Blood DK is such a frigging monster and always has been, always showing good representation. Unsurprising that they're changing too much. However, I will say, don't panic, the gameplay in the background will look incredibly slow. And you might be thinking we're going back to the same issue that we had at the start of BFA, which is until it gets gear, it kind of sucks. Maybe. Now, a couple of things here. They've put rune tap baseline, really nice. You know that big hit is coming. We all know when it's happening. You can pop your rune tap and get that big defensive up on demand. It's 20% damage reduction for 4 seconds. That's good. That is really good if you use it correctly. Most of the talents remaining pretty much the same. In fact, I think it's pretty much all of them. We do get AMZ returning as the base toolkit. So we've got anti-magic zone, 60% magical damage reduction. That feels really strong. That feels really strong. But a party-wide buff that we could throw out on people, as well as Lichborn returning, breaking fears and things like that. Now, back to this slow gameplay. Should you be worried? Should you be like, oh, Preacher, I don't want to go through that period of time. We are going to learn Blood Tap, but we're not going to get it till much later. We're going to get it at level 58. Now, I think Blood Tap should probably just be baseline, as it does feel like the pacing of the Blood DK is built around having Blood Tap, which it probably is. So why they're leaving it till 2 levels before cap, I don't really know. Which means everything is still here. You can even get your ghoul up, a 2-minute cooldown, where you can have your ghoul coming. And we are going to get Sacrificial Pact at level 54, which is going to allow us to detonate that ghoul and heal for 25% of our HP every 2 minutes for 20 runic power. So we've got more self-healing to come, which means I'm in this strange position with the Blood DK where I know it's going to be good. I know it's going to be good. I know what it's going to look like when it gets there. I just can't show it you right now, but it's definitely going to be absolutely fine. So the Blood DK has everything you know and love, plus new stuff. And we don't actually have a good zone ability yet. We still have this kind of strange arcane dot in the name of Shackled or the Unworthy that comes with Bastion. That's a little on the dull side, although it does reduce the damage enemies deal to you by 5%, which is not insignificant. But it's not fun. It's not a fun ability. Those will be coming later. What I can tell you, though, is if you're a Blood DK now, your new stuff is there. Anti-magic zone, raising a ghoul, blowing that ghoul up to heal yourself, and blood tap baseline and rune tap baseline. Those are all the new goodies that you've got on top. As well as, there's one new talent I should point out, which is the Relish in Blood. You might have seen it in the class preview. When Crimson Scourge is active, okay, when you get your Crimson Scourge proc, your next Death and Decay heals you for 160 health per bone shield, and you immediately gain runic power. So again, that does add to the pace a little bit. I tried it out for a while. But certainly leaned back towards Ossuary, which is where I think things belong. It could do with maybe a little bit of a buff. It doesn't feel that interesting. Other than that, it's a great spec. Always has been, always will be, more than likely.